Hello, testle Philippine 연락 닌 타번 testle 아니 꺄도 도주치는 거 보쇼 아니 장모로 아니 다 드링아 원된 게 테레비스 미시만 냠돌라 아니 디스 autism ki korla ani kejisteyi. Hello Missima.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. And can I ask you some question about the autism?
Of course.
Okay. My first question, what is the autism?
So autism is a neurological and a developmental disorder,
Okay.
and it affects how people interact with one another, communicate, learn, and behave.
Okay. And there's one like a very, very important question. What are the cause of autism?
That's a good question. So we still don't know what causes autism.
Okay.
There's a lot of research being done into this, but there are some correlations that scientists have found.
Okay.
So it could be genetic, it could be a family member who has autism. It could be related to complications that the mother could have had during pregnancy.
Okay.
And it could be, again, due to medications that the mother was possibly taking while she was pregnant.
Okay.
She could have been exposed to some toxins. So again, it could be environmental,
Okay.
but we are still unsure what the cause is.
Oh, okay. And do you think is there any like a prevention kind of, I don't know, in our community people are saying if you eat fish you might get autism or something like that. So what do you think about the
So the research that I've done to look into the causes, I haven't seen that in any of the research that I've conducted. So I can say that eating fish does not cause autism.
Okay.
But at this point, because we're unsure what causes autism, it's tough to say, oh, you should not do this, this, and this because this causes autism, because we don't know what causes autism.
Okay.
So that's a tricky question.
Tricky question, right? We're not sure why it causes autism, right?
No.
Like a stress or food or anything like a.
Again, right? Like it's difficult to say because it's not. I haven't seen anything in the research that I've done that says, oh, eating, cookies and chips causes autism. There hasn't been a direct link. So that's.
Just we can keep eating.
You
healthy.
can just keep yourself
free from.
Active and stress-free, and just relax and eat what you want to eat. I would just say not to limit yourself because again, we don't know what causes autism.
And can you please tell me what are early signs of autism?
Early signs. So your child may have a difficult time making eye contact.
Okay.
That's one sign. There may be a delay in language.
Okay.
You may see that your child wants to keep to themselves and may not want to play or socialize with other children.
Okay.
Another one is walking on their tiptoes.
Okay.
That can be another early sign, or not even knowing how to play with toys functionally.
Okay.
So not knowing that they can stack toys or blocks or making a car go back and forth.
Or some they just put line. They're saying.
Right, like they like to line up their toys.
Yes. Okay. And what is this? What are some symptoms of autism that parent and caregiver can look for? Again, kind of similar answer the previous you gave.
Yeah, so just making sure that your child is making making their milestones, progressing. So making sure that they are making eye contact
Okay.
at the right age, or that they are starting to say words at a certain age,
Okay.
and that they are showing interest in playing toys,
Uh-huh.
and they want to pick up the toy and play with the toy. So just making sure they're reaching all their milestones.
Okay.
But that's something that also gets flagged by the pediatrician too, because I know that now you have to fill out those, like a question every time you see the pediatrician.
Yeah. No, some pediatricians do that, right? Some they don't. Yeah, so I think the parent is the one who need to request the doctor.
Right, parents have to advocate for their kids, right?
Yes.
You're right. So
Oh, okay. Thank you. And are there treatment available for autism?
there is ABA, so applied behavior analysis,
Okay.
is evidence-based. Everything that we do is based on science
Mm-hmm.
and lots of research.
Okay.
So
And
in the earliest intervention you can get, the better.
okay. Earliest sense, like at what age you think? As soon as the doctor diagnosed?
Yeah, as soon as your child's been diagnosed, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Even if it's just a couple hours a week,
Mm-hmm.
that's great, and then you can slowly increase your hours as the child gets more comfortable,
Yes.
or as the child gets older.
Okay. And parents also can learn together, right?
Yes, absolutely. So therapists are more than happy to help train parents, so that parents can do what the therapists do, and so that everyone can work together.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And is there any medication for autism?
For autism,
Yeah.
there is no medication that's going to.
I mean, not for the autism, but the what do you call that? ADHD.
ADHD.
Yeah.
So there is medication, but again, that has to be prescribed by
Doctor.
the doctor.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. Yes. Okay. And I thought of asking you something else, but I forgot. Yeah. And the autistic children, can they be a normal, like a,
So
they can be free from autism?
so children, I'm not going to say that they're going to be free and that they're not going to have their diagnosis. Children who have a diagnosis will have their diagnosis, will have autism.
No, what I mean.
But they will be functioning adults. So children who do have autism can certainly grow up to become, to have jobs and to have a fulfilling life. So absolutely, they're capable of doing it.
But they won't be free from autism. But they're gonna have autism in them, but they can be function free. I mean, like a normal as possible.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's a very
Contributing
good.
to society, yes.
Yeah, there's a hope that all the children can be. I mean, like all the autistic children can be a normal as possible.
Right,
Like
they can be
parent,
completely.
therapists, school, everybody works together hard.
Right. Absolutely, they can be completely functioning in society and living like we all do.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And what do you think about Wang then?
I think Wang Din is it has a absolutely fantastic personality. It's very funny, and he's very smart. When he's motivated, he does great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think one day he'll be a normal?
I think I can see Wang Din doing like coding. I think he loves coding. I can see him doing something in the tech field.
Oh.
Yes, maybe even an architect. I think I told you that too.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I hope how do I say, it helps the information, right?
Yes, anything is helpful.
Yes. 아니, 디 비디오 디 그남발라 투비엔스에게 레와유에 디스 관련해 고도배야 된다라. let's say samla tuchena and thank you so much Miss Sima.
Thank you.
Okay.